Dum 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 dum.
Welcome back to Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Melee with Allstar Knight.
Kids, do you remember how forgetful your Uncle Allstarknight would often be in his YouTube videos? Because, you see, there was this one time where he made a promise to go through a certain mode of sorts in Super Smash Bros. Melee, then he completely forgot to do so for the next 2, 3, 4 episodes. So welcome back, guys. I'm your friendly neighborhood gamer, Allstarknight, and I'm gonna play All-Star mode. So, I also promised to, well, I sort of promised, to explain the origins of my name and how they're related to this. So, buckle up your seatbelts and prepare for 8 seasons of not knowing how I met your username. Yeah. That's the one I'm going for. The All-Star mode, eh? So before we go ahead and do the last event matches, I just thought I'd go ahead and, do this little shindig right here. So let's see. Who am I gonna use for this? Because this is like gonna be lasting for a while. I don't know. I could use Roy, sorta, I guess. I'm not horrible with the Fire Emblem characters, but, I guess we'll just... Or, then again, I could use Jigglypuff, but then again, that could also lead to some issues, because she, whatever, he, she, I don't care, could potentially be screwing me over. But then again, Jigglypuff is just such a wild card. Whatever. She's my favorite, he or she is my favorite character. I mean, why not? I don't see why not. So the question, I'm not gonna pussy out and go for easy. I'm gonna go for normal, man. That's his stuff. Okay, so All-Star mode is basically a mode where you fight a number of characters, from all over Melee, and it's pretty fun, to be honest. And it has, well, I'll be getting to that soon once I defeat this bounty huntress. But anyway, so Allstarknight, that's my YouTube name, and that stuff has like a long backstory, including my best friend, which I have mentioned multiple times. Well, I have at least mentioned a number of times in my videos. So yeah, let's just give it a start. So let's see here, All-Star. Where does my Allstarknight name come from again? Okay, so basically, me and my best friend use. Okay, just hold on a second, just before I start this long story. Listen to this music. Look at this. It's wonderful. This is like one of my favorite things of ever. To be perfectly honest, it's just... that scenery combined with this music is just... it soothes me. It just soothes my soul. I still have a cold. Okay, so let's go back to the story now. By the way, you only get 3 heart containers there to restore all of your health. Which they normally don't, but they do that in All-Star mode. You only get 3 of them, so you gotta choose when to use them wisely. So anyway, me and my friend used to play together all the time when we were kids. In elementary school. And, basically the thing is, I'm not sure if this is like... I guess this isn't a common... the commonest thing, but... Well... Jeez, man. I'll go just get some water before I continue this. As I said, basically, as I was about to say, I mean, we used to play pretend, like, a lot. We used to, we had our own characters that we came up with, and we came up with stories for those characters. Like, for an example, the first character I like used, because we always use characters from different things that we were really into at the time. For an example, I used to be Pepper from Pepper. What's his name? Pepperoni, I think his name is, from Lego Island, Extreme Stunts and all that. And then I could be Celebi, you know, the Pokemon. Like, after I saw the 4th movie and just completely fell in love with it, that became like a big thing to me. And that's also why Celebi is my favorite Pokemon, basically. And you know, Impmon from Digimon and stuff is like, man. Also, eventually, like a Kirby and a Meta Knight at the very end before we went to middle school, and we kind of had to stop playing pretend, because that was, you know, not very widely accepted when you go to middle school and you do that, which is kind of sad, because, you know, I thought it really sucked to see it go, but hey, you know, that's part of growing up and some shit like that. Well, not actually. I'll be getting to more about that later. So, basically, we used to play pretend all the time in recess. That was, like, all we did. It was super fun. And I think I just lost All-Star mode. Wow. That's horrible. You see, this is what I was talking about when I said that Jigglypuff could easily backfire. Jeez, you have to pay freaking coins for it. So that's what we used to do all the time. We used to hang out and... Wow, he just killed himself. Why couldn't you just done that earlier? We used to play pretend all the time when we were kids. Every recess, every freaking recess, we used to make drawings of the characters, like, in funny situations, and, like, tried making cartoon ones, like, and adding new characters to, like, our series, as we called it. And, so basically, one day, or one year, one semester, if you will, we had gotten word of that we were gonna have to, like, we were gonna have this activity hours where we would write down what we were gonna do during that hour, and we were going to, like, do something outside. Like, all the other kids basically took, like, you know, play football or handball or stuff like that, and they had to do that, like, for the rest of that hour. Me and my friend realized we didn't have a name for what the heck we were doing during recesses. And then he came up with the name Allstar. I guess, I'm really guessing that it was from Melee, because he and I used to play Melee all the time when I was over at his house, and he used to play it, like, a lot. I got my ass kicked every time I was over at his house playing. It was quite sad to me, and my Jigglypuff's been my main, because that's, like, the character I first used and thought was really fun to use in Smash Brothers. I think I, like, tried Pikachu first, but I didn't quite manage to use Pikachu right, anyway. So, on the list where we had to write what we were gonna do during that hour, he wrote All-Star. And then, from there on, that became the name of our game, if you will, of our series. Our pretend game that we used to play all the time. And it's basically stuck with me ever since. As I mentioned, also, one of the pretend characters that I used to be closer, like, to. After Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out, I chose to be Meta Knight, like, during pretend, and that's like one of the parts where we used to draw a lot. Like, I have some pretty awesome, well, not really awesome, but I have some pretty nice drawings of Meta Knight, which I don't think I could draw any better today, to be honest, than I did from, like, 7th grade or something. And so basically, what I did when I was creating this this here YouTube channel is that I got into some Let's Play videos by a guy named Studerati. He's removed his Let's Play videos as of now, or at least made them private, which really saddens me, because he was my inspiration to start Let's Playing all, like, from the beginning, and I think I'm pretty sure I have him in my, like, suggested channels, you know, the chosen ones thing. I should actually grab a heart here. And now my mom is calling. Also, my cell phone song is All-Star. Yes, it is. You know, I have to say, Frigging mom is really good at interrupting me, like, every time. But hey, like, I don't care. Just took 8 minutes of recording time. Anyway, back to my story. I can't remember where I was. That's a huge problem right there. Shh, crap, man. I think it was something about the whole pretend, I am the great pretender. I don't know. Oh yeah, something about when I created my, yeah, Studerati, I think I was talking about, like, the guy who inspired me to do Let's Play to begin with, because I was just, like, when I was new to YouTube, if you so can say, I was just looking for, you know, I realized that searching for video games could, you know, come up with some very interesting results after watching, like, the first YouTube series that I ever saw, as far as I can remember anyway, was, like, Pokemon Legends by Shark James or something. And, I thought it was really interesting too, because this was all new to me back then, like, you can make these things, like, you can make Pokemon hacks and make stories out of them. That's amazing! Like, just imagine a 10, 11-year-old Allstarknight just fanboying all over that. Man, what a glorious sight that must have been. So I decided to make a YouTube channel because I really like just entertaining. I just wanted to kind of make my own YouTube channel where I put up gameplay stuff, because I thought it would look really interesting and, like, really fun to do, because, you know, I like playing games and I like making things, so I decided why not make things off of me playing video games, and so I did. And then my friend also decided to go ahead and create a YouTube channel. He called himself Allstar Bro, though. No, because Allstar. Because we had plans of making well, actually, we totally did make a Smash Bros. Show thing. Like, a Smash Bros, you know, because Smash Bros. Shows were also a thing quite a while ago. Like, Smash Tasm is probably the best example. And we hadn't even seen that, so we just kind of... We put on a camera and we improvised, and we used characters from our series, Allstar, so we called it the Allstar Show. You know, like, that was back in 8th grade or something, like, quite a few years ago. To be honest, those videos are real embarrassing to watch now. I'm not sure if I privated them or not, but I can't really recommend watching them, because they're not very good. And, you know, being Norwegian, learning English words from freaking... crap. Learning most of your English words from Family Guy kind of results in a lot of crude and very not fitting words being used. A lot. So, yeah. That's all I can say about that, honestly. We eventually also made a different channel dedicated to, like, the All-Star Show, which we call All-Star Limited, which we do, you see, I actually forgot the password to that, so I was gonna delete it because we never get to record ever again, it would seem. Well, I can never again is really... That's not true, but, you know, it's like we just had no more... After, like, 5 or 6 episodes, I always wanted to go ahead and make more episodes, but he was always busy, or, like... Yeah, it turns out he had, like, a disease. I'm not gonna say any more than that. He had, like, a disease that hindered him from, like, being physically well at all times, so he slept a lot in his spare time, and we didn't find out that he actually had a disease until quite recently, actually. But that was like the big reason. That was when we stopped making those, and I just kind of continued to focus on my YouTube videos. We're still really good friends, though. I'd still argue to say that he is my best friend, because, you know, who else would it be? You know, he's always been there for me and stuff. And, you know, enough of my cheesy friend stuff, man. So basically, All-Star Limited was also not a thing after a while. We did manage to make, like, the first episode of a Brawl-themed Lord of the Rings parody, which I actually wrote a second episode for, too. Yeah, actually, I had scripts for those. But it never happened because of the whole disease thing, and, you know... he'd probably be up for making more of that show eventually, like when the next Smash Bros. Comes out or something, like when it's more available. Because he's quite busy with school and stuff now, and I'm pretty busy with school and stuff too, to be honest. So, you know how it is. So basically, that's the origin of my username Allstarknight. I got it from the name of the game that we used to play, the name of the pretend game we used to play back in elementary, and also like the knight part. If you didn't already guess from my profile picture, comes from Meta Knight, because he was like the last character that I pretended to be in when we played pretend, basically. And he also happens to be my favorite Smash Bros. My favorite Brawl character. It was before all of this, you know, OP, super OP, God tier stuff came along and just ruined kind of my perception of him as a character. Like, it hasn't ruined my perception of him as a character, but it's making me feel like, it made me at least feel a lot worse what I used to like online or stuff, because you know, it would be like, man, I really like playing as Meta Knight, but I don't want to be super cheap against everyone else. That just seems mean, man. And yeah. But man, we did love playing that pretend game. I mean, like, we did love playing All-Star, so to say. It was like, man, it was just really something of its own. It was like we made these we took these characters from popular things like Celebi, for an example. Like he was like my character though, so I made him nothing like the Pokemon you see in like the anime and all that, and the movie. You know, well, you hardly even see him in the anime, but like in the movie, like first of all, it's a guy for sure. That's the first like thing. He's super cocky and like really mean to his roommate, which is Bookworm, which is like a character that the library used to kind of market books towards children and all that. Like they would put a stamp on, like a sticker with the Bookworm on, to kind of show that this, it's kind of like Nintendo Seal of Approval or something, you know. It's like, oh, this is a Bookworm book. This is good for you children out there who want to read adventure books or something. And he was like, the Bookworm was, ironically, really freaking stupid, and he hardly even could read. And he always got himself in these really freaking messed up situations, and he just really messed up his life. And he messed his back, basically, by bullying him constantly. And, you know, just being a boss, and, you know, just... I'm pretty sure he fired him out of a rocket once or twice, you know, into the sun. Pretty sure that's a plot point in the second season. And stuff. So yeah. Like, that's just an example. Same dealio with Meta Knight. He was also a really mean character. As you can see in the All-Star show, if you dare go watch that stuff. I'm not sure if I would. I just laugh my ass off whenever I try, even. By the way, I'm losing a lot of coins and points on this. I don't think choosing Jigglypuff was my best decision. Either that or I'm just concentrating way too much on my commentary, not enough on my game that I'm currently playing. But yeah, so that's basically the story of my username. Quite a long story. I don't know how long I've been babbling on for, like 20 minutes almost. But yeah, that's it. So, if you guys were ever to wonder about that, well, you know the answer now. At least. You know, you're well informed now. Ah, I'm so proud of you. Ah, man, I do miss those carefree elementary day school days where you just run around and go home, play video games all day, and, you know, not care for having to make yourself food, because mommy would take care of that. And stuff. And it seems I'm losing again. Wow. Ah, jeez. Oh man, my coughing is killing me. I'm not sure if I want to continue. Like, this is just getting ridiculous. I'm almost at negative points, guys. Like, okay, seriously though, these The matches at the end here where you play 3 versus 1, I think these are complete bullshit. But hey, you know... Oh, good, good. I'm not even gonna get the hammer. Good. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. It's not really, though. So yeah, I basically, poured my stomach out with this long tail of, my username. Okay, seriously, though, this is, like, the worst combination of characters that could go against Jigglypuff, like, since ever. Because they're fast and they're powerful. Okay, how about this? Ah! 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 Die! Ollie all. Okay, how about this? Oh yeah. What? That didn't kill him? Oh, we didn't have more than, like, 84%. That's messed up, bro. Okay, so this is going straight to the bottom of the Z. Oh, good, good. I think I died again. That's great. Okay, how about... No! Oh, well, I messed it up. Goodbye. Goodbye, world. I'll miss you. Oh, good. Good! Jeez, man. By the way, at the end of All-Star mode, which, by the way, it doesn't seem like I'm ever going to get there, because these characters versus Jigglypuff, oh my freaking goodness. Man, oh man. I can't even. And then they have Zelda for range, too. That's just great right there. You know, Jigglypuff does have a great aerial game, at least. As they say, the pros. So I might just start using that a little more. Why does the camera keep doing this? Like, at that exact moment in time. I don't understand quite. But anyway, doesn't matter. Does not matter. How about this? Crap, man, I'm gonna die again. I'm soon gonna be at negative points and coins. Why does he always do that? That piece of shit. I hate him. Holy crap, I hate these guys so much. Like, you ain't even have it. Please. Please, have mercy upon my soul. Okay, okay. No! Ganondorf! Okay, that guy's dead. Sadly, so am I, because I bit gravity this time. Like, seriously, I can't even. I can't even. Well, it keeps... Okay, my score keeps going down by half every time, so that's wonderful. Is this... Am I ever going to win this? Probably not. Unless I could, you know, manage to get in some... Ugh. I can't do the thing either because of Ganondorf being such a dick. Okay, how about... Okay, guys, I have the best idea. No, how about you let that Pokeball... You know, a Pokeball could really have been the saver. You save... What?! Okay, you know, this episode has gone from basically just alternate talking about his childhood to this bullshit right here. This is pissing the shit out of me, to say the least. I don't have enough coins for the next continue, guys. This is it. I might as well just have quit while I was ahead, but then again I didn't because I'm a big stupid dummy face. Might as well just start recording this episode over again because this has been a complete waste of time. Oh, please let the bombs kill them. Please. At least one. Let me get the Pokeball. At least one. Come on, guys. Like, really. Yes. Yes. Holy crap, okay. Okay, holy crap, guys. I think Destiny just saved me. For now. Holy crap. That's ridiculous. What the heck, even. And I don't have any hearts left, and this is good. Well, I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Sham on. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Unless, of course, that manages to kill something, which would be great. Ooh, come on. No, of course it didn't. Why would it? I mean, could I expect to get some kind of decent Pokemon in my Pokeball? No. That would be stupid. Why would I have one of those? Really now? Okay. I'm playing the wimp strategy here, but hey, I gotta do what works, man. Because this is my last. This is my last resort. And one of those guys died. That's nice. Now, I find it really funny that ice climbers are usually the first ones who die in their own stage about climbing icy mountains. That's really ridiculous. The AI really has a disadvantage here, as you can clearly tell. Okay. Only Roy is left now, and what is this? Is this a baseball? This is a baseball bat, isn't it? Nice. Oh, one more now. Or you could just... Ha! Yeah, there we go. Alright, I might actually have this, guys. I might have this. Oh, and also get a Weezing trophy. That's nice. So this recording is ridiculously long, so I'm... Man, how am I even gonna do that? It's gonna be ridiculously big. Just like my wiener. I'm a 12-year-old, if you didn't guess already, so that's nice. Here's another Pokeball. Yeah, I think I might have this in the bag. As soon as I say that, though, I'm gonna die. So, rest in peace, me. I had a nice run. I had one. Had a nice run. Had one. It was a nice run until, you know, this happened. But, you know, it's been pretty nice. After all. I feel like my commentary has just been slowly destabilizing after I finished talking about the origins of my username. Man. Okay, whatever. I won All-Star mode now, guys. Can I get some praise now, even though I died 10 times? Probably not. I don't deserve it. But anyway, at the end of All-Star mode, you get yet another trophies, which means you can get 3 different types of trophies for each character. And, you know, that's pretty nice. Also, we get more credits, which is also, you know, very nice, because credits, you can shoot them. You can get more coins, which I desperately freaking need. Well, I'm not sure if you can get more coins from this. I might be confusing this one with the Brawl one now. So that was a train wreck in the end, well, towards the end. But, you know, hey, it doesn't matter. I mean, I won in the end with a horrible score, alas, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. You know, what I'm trying to say with this story is that, you gotta appreciate the small things in your childhood, because they might lead you to something big in the future. Not that my channel is anything big at all, no siree. But actually, editing videos helped me, like, starting to edit my own videos helped me choose which high school I was going to go to, which I'm doing right now. So, actually, you know, in a sense, Let's Playing and, you know, just my friend playing pretend has led me to where I am in life right now. Like, all the small things just kind of add up. Quite funny to think about. To be honest, man, I never get anything above 102. Man. At least we get this vid right now. Congratulations! And at that suggestive image, I leave you with... Special stage battlefield has now been unlocked. Ah, yes. And I got a Jigglypuff trophy and a battlefield trophy. A lot of trophies. Thanks a lot for watching this episode of Let's Play Smash Bros. Melee. In the next episode, or episodes, depending on how much of a hassle it's gonna be, I will be completing the last event match. And, but you know, that's a story for a different time.